Newzroom Afrika, Sipa Kema, is in the region and joins us now live. And Sipa, I can't imagine what it would take for a resident to take such drastic actions because of inaction, mostly from political parties who've made all manner of promises in the past couple of weeks.
Well, exactly, Ayanda. I mean, it's not just only with these local government elections. It's also 2016, 2011, going down the line. If they say that, the residents say that they've been experiencing this for over 20 years, then what kind of promises are they making on these election campaigns? Now, I mean, Ayanda, let me just take you through. Someone living in human feces, in sewage, for over 20 years. I've only been here for just a few minutes, but I still cannot stand the stench. I mean, you can see the pipeline. Now, we're just going to show you where all of this is coming from. Now, where this is coming from, the main line is coming from the house that you see to the right. This pipe that you're seeing that is blue right now, that is the pipe that was constructed by the resident on the left, trying to divert the sewage from her yard and to obviously come out into the street because she's been left with no choice. Now, this sewage line is connecting the doctor's surgery, the house on the right, the yellow house, and the next door neighbor, plus this house here, or the one with the bricks, and then the other house. Now, the thing is, the main line is here in this house that has been flooded. Now, you're going to see, Ayanda, something, I mean, it is horrible. I can't even begin to describe this. We're going to talk to Pamela Joss, and she's going to tell us exactly what is happening. I'm just going to try and step over. I mean, this is what they do on a daily basis, including her children. She has 2 children that have to do this. I mean, when we saw earlier on, one of them almost fell into the sewage here. Now, I'm going to show you on the far right, Ayanda, that house literally is flooding. It's flooding in sewage. It is not just a matter of a small pipe being broken, it's the whole entire house. So I'm going to move on closer to, Pamela, I mean, wow. You can't imagine what these young kids are doing to get over this side. So this is what they have to deal with, and they've had to deal with for years, Ayanda. I mean, you can see where the sewage is coming from because we can see the water coming out and the sewage coming out, and it's flooded the entire yard. And to make matters worse, Ayanda, Pamela also has a small baby, a 4-month-old baby. Sis Pamela, elusondele ngapha sis. Lixesha elingakanani eli? Lixesha elingakanani eli sisi uhleli nalento ubusithi over 20 years?
It's more than 20 years. Ndasekhaya kudala sanyamezela. Abantwana bam badala bakhulele kule nto, nam ndikhulele kule nto, notamkhulu nabasoleka kudala isenzeka le nto.
Kodwa xa ilungiswa sisi bathi kutheni, ngoba I'm sure niyacomplaina nichaze uba kugqabhuke upayipu isewage niphila ngolu hlobo.
Siyababiza bazoyilungisa. Nakuqala yayilungisiwe kwathiwa iphinde yenzeke. Ngoku xa ndiphinda vele ndisiva kuthiwa le ndawo bakhe kuya phaa la makwarakwara akhe phezu kwee-main switch eziyi-2 so that izowayisenza le nto ke ngoku ingaphinde ilantsiki ilunge.
So le ndawo bona bakhe kuyo bakhe ivenkile?
Bakhe amakwarakwara kuyo apha emabandla.
So le ndawo bakhe kuzo zezi zinesewage uma kutsalwa kuyo. Ngoku le pipe yakho ayikwazi uyithatha ipressure ephuma kwezi zindlu zininzi yagqabhuka. So bathini ke ngokuthiwani kaloku ngomasipala kuba if abantu bakhe phezu kwepipe kwe-sewage line kumele uba kaloku bayasusa?
Hayi, andiyazi mntasekhaya because nam kudala ndisiya uyoripota. Nangoku ayinoba kokwesihlanu ngoku bendiripota kusasanje kuba kuzothi gqinina abakafiki kwabona. Andiyazi ke uba yompilo le ndihle nabantwana apha endlini.
Yeah. I'm just going to summarize, Ayanda, what she's saying. I mean, really heartbreaking. She says that for the past 20 years, even more, she's had to live. She grew up in this house, and this is exactly what was happening then. She says her older kids also grew up in this situation that she's seeing before you. She also told us that she's tried to report the matter several times. They come, of course, and they try to fix it, but they can't do a thorough job because the main pipeline where all of the sewage or the sewage pipes are connected, where they're actually supposed to suck the sewage, that's where a shop has been built on top. She says the shop belongs to some foreign nationals, and they've built that shop, or makeshift shop rather, on top of that pipeline, and therefore the municipality cannot access. So this current pipeline that leads to our house can't take the pressure, and that's why it keeps bursting. So she says currently they've been living like this now, with this sewage flooding the house like this for over 4 months. So it's taken the municipality 4 months to actually respond to them. And she also says now that she still has not received a response. They told her that they were going to come today and assist her. This is 4 months later, Ayanda. I mean, this is exactly what we were talking about, saying that political parties are out campaigning, making promises. And this municipality, the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro, is the one that had the most unstable administration due to political instability. I'm talking about a municipality, Ayanda, that has had different mayors over the period of 5 years. You had Ethel Trollip coming in 2016, Mongameli Bobani coming in at 2018. You had a acting, executive mayor coming in, Wunono coming in then. And then you also had Ngababanga coming in, which is the fourth one in a period of 5 years, Ayanda.
Really a concerning set of circumstances, if not completely heartbreaking. Sipha Kema, thanks very much indeed for that.